She was a loving mother, a devoted nurse, and a trusted colleague. By all appearances, Kristen Gilbert lived a quiet, ordinary life, the kind of life that rarely raises suspicion. But behind her warm smile and gentle touch hid something darker, a secret, a double life, one that would leave a trail of bodies and a hospital forever changed. In the early 1990s, Kristen Gilbert worked the night shift at the Veterans Affairs Medical Center in Northampton, Massachusetts. She was known as a calm, capable nurse. Patients liked her, doctors praised her work, other nurses even called her the angel of death. But they meant it as a joke. Married with children, Kristen seemed like she had it all together. A hard-working mother, showing up for school events during the day, and saving lives by night. But the night shift brought more than just quiet corridors. It brought death, unexplained death. Between 1995 and 1996, a disturbing pattern began to emerge. Whenever Kristen was on duty, patient deaths increased. Not just by a little, but dramatically. Some patients who had been stable suddenly went into cardiac arrest. Doctors couldn't explain it. Nurses started whispering. Could this be a coincidence? Or was something more sinister at play? Staff became suspicious enough to report the pattern to administrators. But Kristen was clever. She didn't panic. Instead, she took a leave of absence. In 1996, an official investigation was launched. What they found was chilling. Kristen had access to epinephrine, a drug that, in high doses, can trigger fatal heart attacks. Autopsies and toxicology reports revealed abnormal levels of the drug in multiple patients. And who had signed off on their care? Kristen Gilbert. She was arrested in 1998. But prosecutors had a problem. Many of the bodies had already been cremated. Evidence was limited, but the circumstantial evidence was overwhelming. Dozens of suspicious deaths, all under her watch. And a motive. Her co-workers claimed she sometimes induced emergencies, just so she could get the attention of a hospital security guard she was romantically involved with. In 2001, Kristen Gilbert stood trial for 4 counts of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. Prosecutors called her a cold-blooded killer who used her position to experiment with life and death. Her defense? It was all just coincidence, a statistical fluke. The jury didn't buy it. Kristen was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without parole. But the true number of her victims? Still unknown. She was a mother, a wife, a nurse. She cared for her own children, while silently ending the lives of others. The case of Kristen Gilbert is more than just a horror story. It's a haunting reminder that evil doesn't always wear a mask. Sometimes, it wears a name tag. If you found this case chilling, subscribe to Echoes of Crime for more stories where the truth is stranger and darker than fiction. Like, share, and always question what lies beneath the surface.